Howdy, welcome to the Whiskey Butler. I'm your host, Wesley Butler, here to serve you Super Bowl whiskey wisdom. We're back for the second quarter. You know, I got my star running back here, but other than that, I got all new people in. So we got a rookie here, first Whiskey Butler episode. We got some veterans, got the #1 viewed Christmas episode over there. I got the person here who taught me Japanese, even though we didn't get to go to the Olympics when they were in Japan, but I'm not going to talk about that because I'm still a little bit bitter. But we're here to talk about whiskey, American whiskey, here for the Super Bowl. So, to refresh your memory, if you missed the first quarter episode, we got 6 whiskeys here. Everyone doesn't know what they're drinking. We're just gonna go 1 through 7, and Scott, I see you over there. We're gonna go 1 through 7, and we're gonna figure out. They're gonna tell you how it tastes, what it smells like, and if they like it or not. What?
It's not 1 through 7.
What did I say? Did I say 1 through 7? I meant to say 1 through 6. Okay, so we're going 1 through 6, not 7. Thank you for the correction, Dookie.
No one likes Duke.
And then we'll go from there. So, Josh, I don't know how it happened, but you drew #1 again, so go for it.
Let's see. Boulder Spirits. What does that say?
Peated American single malt whiskey.
I thought it said beaded American single malt whiskey, which would have been. So I've never had this, so I'm going to go ahead and
You're going to try? You're not going to trade?
Nope.
Okay, it's 80 proof, made in a traditional Scotch way, 100% malted barley, but unlike Scotch, this is aged in new charred virgin oak barrels.
All right.
Boulder, Colorado?
Boulder, Colorado.
Wow.
Yes, so this is our first Colorado whiskey. I thought you were going to step up and like say you wanted to try it.
I don't like the peaty one.
You don't like the peaty one?
No,
Oh, okay.
It's very peaty.
Get some dirt.
But it's not campfire peaty, which most very heavy peated Scotch whiskeys are, but that's just because that's what they send to America. Most actual Scotch whiskeys are not like that. It's not that bad. It's a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be as far as the...
It's only 80 proof.
Yeah, the taste of peat, but...
80 proof is the minimum proof for a whiskey in the United States.
I wouldn't drink it on a regular basis, but this one's not bad, and, you know...
All right.
Kudos to the distillery for making it.
So the people at Boulder Spirits aren't sending you samples of the next one?
Nope.
Excellent.
Sorry.
All right.
So 2nd and 5, or were you sacked?
Were you sacked, or is it the end? Maybe stopped at the line of scrimmage?
A couple of yards on that one. Quarterback draw.
All right.
Blunt play.
So we'll pick up #2 here. This is Yellow Rose of Texas Outlaw Bourbon. Outlaw Black Label Bourbon. So that, you know, I sort of chose this one. One, it's from Texas. I am from Texas. And I've never actually had this one. So like the first quarter, I'm tasting a whiskey that I've never had. And this is a corn whiskey. This is a corn whiskey. Now, there are a lot of people out there that don't particularly like corn whiskeys. Josh, since you like to be the talkative one, what is the difference between a corn whiskey and a bourbon for America, right? Because we like to educate the minds. We like to feed the minds before we feed the palates, right?
Doesn't have to do with the mash bill percentage of corn.
Does it?
I'm making an educated guess that it does.
Well, so the mash bill of a bourbon has to be what?
51% corn.
Mash bill of a corn whiskey has to be what?
78%.
85. Good try. But a corn whiskey is not aged in new char barrels. It's aged in used barrels. Because if it were aged in new char barrels, it'd be called a...
Are you asking me?
Yes!
Oh.
It'd be called a...
Sour mash or...
It'd be called a bourbon!
No.
I tried to help you, man. You weren't looking.
Okay, there we go. All right, so this one's 92 proof. It's 100% Texas yellow corn. It's aged for over 6 months, which means that basically they're just trying to get it to, they're just trying to sell it. So we're going to see what the Outlaw Texas Bourbon, Black Label Bourbon is. Ooh, it smells very strong on the nose, very strong on the nose. Like you can smell,
Like potent.
not potent, but you can smell the sweet corn, popping out at you. Oh yeah. Now I've had better corn whiskeys, but I would drink this. So I'm actually a corn whiskey fan, which is why I decided to taste this one. But if you were having a barbecue, this corn whiskey would be a really. There's another corn whiskey over here behind us that I'll tell you guys about afterwards. That's actually really good. But this is actually. I read some bad reviews about this, so it was another reason I wanted to try it because everyone's palate is different. So don't always trust the reviewers. Taste it for yourself and make up your own mind. But I like this a lot. Now, what I also read is the angel share on this is 15% a year, so they lose a lot of it in the barrels. Another reason they probably only age it 6 months. So the price on this is very high because they lose it all, and so they don't have that much to sell. So I don't necessarily know if I would pay over $100 for this whiskey, but it's not bad. I drink it.
If it's a corn whiskey, how come it's labeled bourbon?
Because they messed up. Can't help you on that one. All right, number 3. It's you, yes. Go ahead. I know what you're drinking. You don't.
I think it says.
It's called Michter's.
No, I just can't read it.
It's called Michter's US 1 Unblended American Whiskey.
Oh, I definitely can't read any of that.
Okay.
You want to drive here?
I need my reading glasses.
So this is a small batch whiskey aged in whiskey-soaked white oak barrel, so not newly charred barrel, so it's not a bourbon. 83.4 proof. No idea on the mash bill. They're keeping that a secret, but
They're in Louisville, I think.
they are in Louisville. This is a Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yes, so we had
We tried to go there, but they weren't.
we had a Colorado, we had a Texas, and now we got a Kentucky.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, they have the cool architecture.
These two lovebirds went on a whiskey road trip in Louisville.
We went to a wedding and then went on the road trip.
Okay, well, whatever. You went out to a wedding and then you went on a whiskey road trip in Kentucky.
It doesn't invalidate what he was saying.
That's good.
How does it taste?
Delicious.
You like it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, okay. What does it smell like? You know, you smart people at Duke, you know, you
Smells
got
like caramel.
a little caramel.
Yeah.
You're like, can I get a whiskey buzzword, please?
The color's a little caramelly too.
It is. It's
Yeah.
still whiskey-like. It's delicious.
All right, so is that a first down or are we at fourth and short?
We give it a first down.
We're going to give it a first down? All right, first down. The rookie's up next. Giants
Does he
fan.
have to pick fourth or can he pick anyone?
No, he picks his. He's
Okay.
number 4.
All right.
Who's calling the plays here?
I was just wondering about the rules.
Let's see, this is Westward.
Yes, Westward.
Can't read the rest of it.
See, I'm
Westward,
low.
American single malt whiskey.
Very small.
It's made in Oregon, so we got another new state in the bunch.
Oregon.
It's 90 proof, malted barley mash bill. Don't know the age on that one.
So how do I hand off?
Well, you should see if somebody wants to try it.
I'll try an Oregon one.
Sure.
Oh, there you go. So you're trading with number 6 now.
Oh, no.
Okay, we got
I don't have to struggle to read it because you already read it. But
So
maybe I
I'm
should-
assuming, why did you initiate that trade? Are you not a malt whiskey guy?
Oregon.
Oh.
We're dissing on Oregon now. Okay, I got it.
It's not New Jersey.
Now, why did you decide to take it? Because it was from Oregon.
It's from Oregon. My brother lives out there, and I this afternoon brought another one for people to taste.
Yeah.
After we film, also from Oregon.
Yeah, no, that was really good too.
Yeah,
that
I
was
like
really
it.
good.
So,
And you
yeah.
see, you get out of it.
Well, I'll save a little for you so you know what you missed out on. There we go. There we go. It's a little left for you. How's that? All right.
You're so generous, so generous. Well, tell us what you smell. Tell us what you taste.
Oh, I like the notes. It's really nice.
What do they smell like?
Yeah, I'm getting.
Oh, okay.
Caramel, probably.
Yeah, it's a little sweet, you know. Yeah, more caramel, but maybe a little vanilla too. I think.
Really? Are you just using Maureen's buzzwords?
No.
Maureen's feeding you the buzzword? Say this, say this.
No, but it's not like too vanilla-y. It's like
Oh, okay,
well, it's a little lighter scent. Not smoke. I don't get smoke or peat or anything.
No smoke or peat? Okay. Well, it's a malt whiskey, so
No, I like the
no
color.
peat. America is waiting.
It's very nice. It's very front forward, like I think it's got a nice little tang in the back though.
Okay.
And it tastes peaty on the front when you first taste it. It's a little peaty actually, but it
Okay.
didn't smell any.
You didn't smell
But
it.
it's a little, a little peaty, but
Smells can be deceiving.
yeah,
I know.
it is a little forced. I think at the back end though, it's like it's a little tinny kind of thing. I don't know what to say about that, but it's like, at the end of it, it's a little sharp. It feels like it's.
This is one where you got hit on the sideline and you might have to
Yeah,
sit out the next
kinda.
play.
Yeah.
You're like, that play started off really well, but it didn't end like I wanted it
Or,
to.
whatever when the guy got hit and on the sidelines.
Personal foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, personal
foul.
foul. We're gonna call a personal foul. Oh, we're throwing a flag for a personal foul. Oh,
But I'm not gonna knock it to the curb. I mean, I would still drink this.
you would drink it?
Yeah.
And now, if I told you that Westward single malt whiskeys go for $100 a bottle, would you still drink it?
I mean, would I buy it?
That's a good point. Would you buy it?
I think there's some others I might buy before this one, but
Okay. That's a fair
if you
statement.
get me in a tasting room and I'm drinking lots of little samples of stuff, I'll probably buy a $100 bottle.
Of this?
Yeah, probably.
Happy with this?
After 2 or 3.
That's two or three.
I'll buy some. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll move on to number 5, and then you'll be number 6.
Sagamore Spirits.
Sagamore Spirit Signature Rye Whiskey.
Signature straight rye whiskey.
Yes.
There's some rye in there. I like that. I'm a rye fan.
Good from the state of Maryland, Sagamore. Yes. Sagamore is one of my favorites. I almost got this one instead of this one, but I have Sagamore here at home, so I was like, I can drink this whenever I want to. So we'll see what Scott thinks of the Sagamore.
If it's strong.
And did you guys come up to Sagamore for my birthday a couple years ago? You missed it, huh?
No.
Oh yeah. It's unfortunate. Well, what did you smell?
It's a process.
It's a process. My bad.
I get a little. I felt a little
Only
corn
got-
on the front, a little bite though, a little alcohol.
You smell corn in a 100% rye whiskey?
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It smells.
Okay. I mean that's good to know, right? But that's true. It's a blend of rye mash bill, so there is some corn in the mash
I
bill.
smell some corn.
Okay. That's a nose for corn then. Sure you're not
No,
from
it's
there?
good though. It's a little.
Got family in Nebraska.
Oh, there you go.
It's not sweet. It's a little more just mainstream.
Yeah. Well, this is their mainstream rye whiskey. Like this is what bartenders use to make cocktails and everything.
That's a sipper. I could sip on that for a
You
while.
can sip on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not my favorite because I do gravitate towards more sweeter.
Okay.
But it's not bad. I wouldn't spit it out.
Okay. So we got the first down by inches.
I give it maybe second and 2.
Second and 2?
Yeah, not
Okay.
quite a first down.
Not
but
quite a first down?
Yeah, getting there.
Second and 2?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe number 6 will get us a first down. What we got number 6?
Let's see.
You can't trade this one, so you got to drink this one.
Kentucky Owl.
The Wiseman.
Ooh.
Straight bourbon whiskey.
Yes. So these are made by the same people that made the Kentucky Owl Confiscated, which is actually really, really good. This one is really different. It's 90 proof. There's no age statement. It's a partnership with Bardstown Distilling, so they use a lot of source bourbon in this. So this is a blend of a bunch of different bourbons together. So curious to see how you like that one. Really liking this corn whiskey. Makes me want to like grill some steaks or something.
It's like 10 degrees outside.
I know.
If you like corn, you should try a rye.
It really makes sense. If you like corn, try rye.
You should get the
All right, what you got?
Almost like there's a lot of heat up front. Peppery.
Peppery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like maybe peppercorn. That kind of.
Yeah.
Not some slight on the back, like an apricot, like as it kind of wanes or fades.
Yeah.
But very but it has definitely a high alcohol, you kind of feel like you're drinking alcohol, obviously. Yeah,
But it's still only 90 proof though, so it's not a super high proof though.
no, it's not, but it just has that taste some, you can drink some high proofs,
Yep.
Old Forester's 100 proof doesn't come across as 100 proof,
No.
whereas this comes across as a high proof.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
So it's less smooth.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's no age statement on it. I couldn't find an age statement on it, so it could be a blend of a lot of young whiskeys in there, which is what's giving you that rough edge, that rough alcohol edge. So, all right. Well, it looks like we got some trading going on here. We're going to go ahead and finish going to halftime, maybe get some refreshments in the green room. Everyone gets started. We're going to have to bid farewell to a few people. But thanks for watching this episode. Like it, share it with your friends, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Click the bell when you subscribe so you're always notified of new episodes like the third quarter, right after we finish halftime. So, thanks for joining. We'll see you soon.
Cheers.
Bye.
Where's the green room?
Right here.